This episode of the Totally Rad Show is brought to you by Audible. Coming up, it's March Madness as we continue to hone our 100 top movies in Versus.
Welcome to Versus, where we head over to the website flickchart.com and are given 2 movies to go head to head and decide which is the better.
Although you did make it seem like it was 4 movies, 2 against 2.
2 movies.
But it's 1v1.
1v1, where we put together a list of our favorite movies of all time, as well as a list of shame of movies that we haven't seen.
You just blew my mind. What if we did Versus with a double feature of that? Which is the better double feature?
What? We've been spending March Madness.
What?
Honing in on our top 100, so you're gonna just see the best bouts, the best of the best versus the best.
March Madness.
March Madness.
Bracket it up.
Basically, we're saying all these movies are good.
Yep.
We all agree.
Yep.
All these movies are good. Everyone
Which one's
agrees.
best?
What's best?
What's best? Let's see what we got.
What is best in
Okay,
life?
here we go. Continuing our top 100.
This is a bad movie.
2001 versus Panic Room.
2001.
2001.
Love them when they're easy.
Did Panic Room come out in 2001? Because that would be weird.
The Prestige versus Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I was so
Who
quick to
Framed
say
Roger Rabbit?
Prestige.
Really?
I
love.
like Who Framed Roger Rabbit now. I didn't when I was a kid. I was bored by it.
Oh.
But now it's a great like.
In
film
that case,
noir.
Who framed
What?
Roger
What do you mean in
Rabbit?
that case? Nothing out of spite.
No, because I had the exact. I love that movie now. I love that movie then. So answer.
I see what you're saying.
Answer. It's the Daily Devil.
Prestige is
great,
movie.
but I think
Prestige is
Who
great,
Framed
yeah.
It should be like our #1 movie when you think about it.
Just because it's the first movie we reviewed.
5-year anniversary week. Pow!
But not on Totally Rad Show.
Orchestra.
That's true.
Star Wars Episode 1 versus X-Men.
Wait, why is episode
X-Men.
1 on our top 100?
We picked it over something at some point.
X-Men.
Yeah, the first X-Men?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Phantom
yeah.
Menace.
I guess so. I don't have a problem with Phantom Menace like most people.
Well, rewatch Phantom Menace and
Willy
then rewatch
Wonka.
X-Men and then choose X-Men.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
The remake?
1971.
Oh,
Yeah.
The original. Versus The Untouchables.
Willy Wonka for me.
Yeah, Willy Wonka for me too.
Untouchables is a great movie. Willy Wonka
Yes,
is
we know.
Willy Wonka.
We know Untouchables is a great movie.
Well, I'm just saying that
it's on the list.
Willy Wonka, but
like
it's
episode
probably-
1, Untouchables is
Ah!
a great movie. Yeah, Willy Wonka.
I'm confused.
I'm not making
What
fun of you.
does
I'm
that
making fun of my comment of all the good movies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Willy Wonka
Yeah,
is.
Willy
I
Wonka.
can, you know.
Did you guys see
I quote constantly.
the
and-
YouTube remix of the song that went viral?
No, but that's
No.
gonna be fun.
It's hilarious.
Doing it when we get
his,
home.
His, you did not see it? The last scene where he says, what does he say to Charlie at the very end?
I
He
said
like
good
yells
day.
it. I said good day. Yeah, it's all remixed in
that's
song
fun.
form.
Oh,
It's-
cool.
Yeah.
Army of Darkness versus LA Confidential.
Boy, these are both great movies, Dan.
Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness.
Army of
LA
Darkness.
Confidential, great movie.
LA Confidential, look,
But
is a great movie. We're not here to
All
say
of
that
these
that
are
is
great
not-
movies this time.
You know what LA Confidential? LA Confidential is
a
like
great movie.
It's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit without cartoons.
Yes, great movie.
It's like The Untouchables with cartoons.
The Village versus The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King.
Turn of the
Return of the
King.
Village, great movie.
We all agree on that, but that's a lot of people
I
don't
know,
like
people-
the Village. We're
Yeah,
like
I like The
signs.
Village.
We got a lot of hate about signs last week.
You got a whole
Yeah.
tweet. You went and got a Twitter
just don't let
contest.
one or two people's
Two people that run
color.
huge.
Don't let
movie
them
websites.
color. Don't let them speak publicly
Amazing.
for the public.
Stand By Me versus Man on Fire.
Stand by
Stand
me.
by
By me.
I don't
you
like
remember
Man on Fire that
When we first
much.
started doing the show, I had not seen Stand By Me.
I know that's
Interesting.
crazy. I know, because I was like, we gotta do it as
One
an
of those
intro.
ones I missed. I think it was because it was rated R, and I didn't.
Oh yeah, you're
I
not a
think
big
it was the
fan of
reason why the
movies.
rated R rating exists.
I like how Versus just becomes the
Shout
game
out.
folds in on its own.
Right,
Show
right,
folds in on
right.
its own.
Lost in Translation versus Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness.
I'm still going with Army of Darkness.
I'm gonna go with Army of Darkness too.
Out of time.
Hail to the king,
and
baby.
Low on gas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rush Hour versus Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
Fellowship of the Ring. Don't say Rush Hour, Dan.
Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah. Alex?
I'm just
You
going
love
back.
Rush
I
Hour.
love Rush Hour.
Yeah,
Lord of
but
the Rings!
Yeah,
We all love Rush Hour. It's a great movie.
Yeah, but the special effects don't need to hold up so much in Rush Hour.
I don't think I would say I love
Lord of the
Rush Hour.
Rings. I loved Rush Hour. It is a great.
Let me tell you what doesn't hold up in Rush Hour.
Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
Airplane
Sorry, Chris Tucker.
Ooh, Airplane.
versus Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
Oh, that's hard. Groundhog
very
Day.
hard.
But it's
See, when it's hard
hard.
for you guys. It's easy for me.
Oh,
like
it's
Airplane?
Groundhog Day.
Nah,
You don't
never-
hate you hate comedy?
I hate comedy.
But if I had to do it, it'd be like Groundhog Day, then
children's
Airplane. Like right there.
Groundhog Day.
$1 Million Baby versus Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
I don't
Wayne's
know.
World.
I think
have
I
a
might go Wayne's
feeling-
World.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not a big.
I've never only in my
I'd go
what,
$1 Million Baby.
one time in my life ever. I wonder if you guys have ever done this. I've watched a movie, rewound it when you guys don't even know what that is, and then watched it again, and that was Wayne's World. on
I would have
video.
thought you would have done that lots of times.
Nope. Just with Wayne's
That's how
World.
good Wayne's World is.
That's how good.
Great
Have you ever done
movie.
that?
Wayne's World.
all I can
great
think of
movie.
Have you ever watched a movie and then watched it again?
I've
the very
watched parts
second
of it
later?
again.
No.
Not the whole thing. I've watched parts of
And
it
I'm
again.
pretty sure I haven't done that.
Bowling
Before
for
pre-commentaries.
Columbine.
Which is now
Bowling
should
for
be on our
Columbine.
list of shame, but keep going.
You
You know what? It might have been when we were experimenting with
lied.
like one person not seeing it.
We never did that.
Experimented.
experiment. I wanted to do
Experiments.
that.
Anyway.
we know the episode that where we.
I know, and the time. We'll have to go
Bowling
back
for
and take
Bowling
it off.
for Columbine versus There's Something About Mary.
Just think about Mary.
We might as well just do it for you two. I mean, you might as well.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm gonna say Bowling for Columbine.
Well, come on. Well, I'm gonna say there's something about Mary. I haven't seen Bowling for Columbine. There's something about Mary.
You would pick. There's
I
something
would.
about Mary
I
anyways.
would. Yeah.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off versus Mars Attacks.
Ferris Bueller's Day
Mars
Off.
Attack's not that good.
What's he doing?
We're
No,
talking
it's
about. It's
great.
a great movie. It's
not a
on.
great
It's on our top 100. It's got to be a great movie.
I never loved it.
I
but
just
I
recently
like it.
watched it when it came out on Blu-ray. I
remember, yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Really-
Did you like it?
Lots of great people in it. I don't think I even really liked
What
it when it
movie
came
are we
out.
talking about?
Mars Attacks.
Oh yeah.
Speed versus The Untouchables.
Speed.
I'm gonna go with Speed as well. Poor
What are you gonna
Untouchables.
do?
What are you gonna do?
I think Speed is
Pop quiz,
Pinnacle
asshole.
action movie.
great
Yeah,
action
I'm gonna go
movie.
Speed.
It's a great movie.
Although Untouchables.
Touchables is
I guess Speed.
great movie.
Oh, yeah, but the idea that a Keanu Reeves movie is over The Untouchables.
But it's
That's
not-
the problem.
hurts me.
So the Matrix has to be.
Yes, because
Bill and
Keanu
Ted,
Reeves
Bill
is
and
in
Ted.
it.
Yeah.
All right, forget you
Keanu
guys. I said Speed anyway. I'm just sort of going back
phenomenal.
on the
Aladdin versus Panic Room.
Aladdin.
Right.
Love Actually versus Edward Scissorhands.
Edward
Actually.
Scissorhands. What the fuck?
Edward
Actually.
Scissorhands phenomenal, but Love Actually.
Love Actually.
If it wasn't
Love Actually, the
I
parts,
would pick Love-
the
Edward
like couples, the pairings that I loved.
If it was Edward Scissorhands,
It was anything besides Love
But
Actually.
here's the thing I'm going to
I
say
would've
about
gone
Love
Edward
Actually, because I'm going to
Scissorhands.
just take a second to say this.
Yeah.
There are pairings, and it's like 8 of 10 of the pairings.
The vignettes.
I love.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 that I
Which
don't
are the 2
really
that you
like.
didn't like?
The sex couple, the like.
It's like 2 seconds of the movie, and I like
Yeah,
it.
right. It is
actually
just,
really like
It
that.
is a couple, right.
But that's only like
that
a
was
minute.
just like, everything for Love Actually was like here.
Yeah.
And then they were sort of like here, and so it was like, oh, yeah. But that's all part of Love Actually. You can't say, well, yeah, that part wasn't that great, but don't worry
Well,
about
Edward
it.
Scissorhands, I probably could find a minute that I,
think
don't
Love
like in that
Actually is
movie.
You're wrong.
in my top 3 to 5 romantic comedies and Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Full Metal Jacket versus Stand By Me.
Stand By Me.
Oh boy, this is my god.
Stand
Stand By Me.
Take a second.
Yeah, it did processing.
Beetlejuice versus Grease.
Beetlejuice. Grease. Great movie.
Great movie. Listen, no one's arguing.
Changed the face of
I don't
musicals.
know where I would go with that.
You have to tell us.
Yeah, you
That's
have
the
to make
point.
that decision right now. That's what
I
we're
don't
doing.
know where I would go with that.
Well, decide that.
Pretend I said Grease. What up?
I guess Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Suck it.
Now he knows where he'd go with that.
Yeah.
28 Days Later versus Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
28 Days Later.
Yeah. Chamber of Secrets is the second
Yeah.
one. Better
Chamber of Secrets
better
is
than
the
the
second
first
one.
I would pick 28 Days Later over any of the Harry Potter movies.
I wouldn't pick it over Prisoner of Azkaban.
I would.
We'll get there.
We'll see. We'll see that one day.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade versus Scream.
Indiana Jones. It's funny. There are movies.
Great movie.
But there are movies that he reads, and in my brain I go, it's a yes, no matter what the other movie is.
It's gonna have to be something really.
And that's when you go up, like whoop.
Yeah.
Sideways versus Death Proof.
Oh, Sideways. Death Proof was a car chasing version.
Yeah, everyone
right?
hates that about me.
Easy
I love
Sideways.
Death Proof,
Easy
but I also
Sideways.
pick Sideways.
Yeah, Sideways.
I love Death Proof though. Great movie.
Look, Death Proof is a shitty movie. No, I'm just kidding.
Sideways versus Jaws.
Jaws. And Mike's like, why did I even ask? I should just hit the button.
Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring versus Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Lord of the Rings.
I'll go Butch. I actually don't. I'm like, I hate,
screamed like a girl.
I hate it.
Well, you know how much you love Butch Cassidy.
I don't
great
love
movie.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Don't love.
I'm gonna go.
I don't love it
Fellowship of the
either,
Ring.
which is why I'm choosing Lord of the Rings.
But I would say I like them more. I wouldn't have picked it over Fellowship.
Butch Cassidy's
Maybe not even
so
Two
good.
Towers.
This is Fellowship.
I wouldn't pick it over Return or Two Towers, but
Fellowship, I think, is the
Fellowship.
best of the three.
I think Return of the
think so.
King, Fellowship, Two Towers is how I kind of go.
Fellowship has the weakest action sequences. Not that that's the movie.
But it has the richest
Heart,
character building.
face.
I don't know, dude. The best character moment of the entire trilogy
Boromir.
is the girl. Is the
Boromir at the end of one.
No.
Yes!
No. Especially in light of later performances from that actor's career.
What? Who cares?
Because then I cared more then than I did at the end of Fellowship. No, the girl, I don't forget, Feowen or the girl, who's not allowed to fight at all. The end of Return of the King. No male would let her fight, battle for her own children, her own city, whatever. The end of fucking Legolas is climbing up giant elephants and the other, Strider kicking ass. But none of them, the main bad guy comes out on a dragon and the girl beheads the dragon and kills the main bad guy.
Spoiler.
That is that's character fucking development, and that's one of the best moments of any story that a character
Was that in
experiences.
the one we're
Return
talking
of the
about
King.
now?
No.
Oh,
No, it wasn't.
I was just checking.
That's why
I was just checking.
that's why I'm with you.
Yeah.
With what am I
Butch
picking?
Cassidy?
Butch Cassidy.
No, I picked Fellowship
and
of the
I
Ring.
picked
Oh
Fellowship.
wait, it's not the one we're talking about.
I love Butch Cassidy.
Right, that's why I just said that.
You're like, hey,
You
that
got
was,
all like
you're
hot and bothered.
You're like, that's the one we're talking about now, right? No.
Fellowship wins.
Fellowship wins.
Moving on.
So you're picking Fellowship?
Yeah.
You're Mr. Butch.
I am Mr. Butch. That's what they call me.
Especially with the scream sequence out.
The Prestige versus $1 Million Baby.
The
Prestige.
Prestige.
Don't say it.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom versus I Am Legend.
Temple of Doom.
Yeah. I'm Legend.
I'm Legend.
It's because of
Great
me.
movie. It's on the list.
It's on the list because of me.
And finally,
All
here we
these
go,
movies are
finally.
a very narrow time period. I just want to point that out again.
Lock, Stock, and
No,
Two
they're
Smoking
not.
Barrels versus Lord of the Rings
just sounds
Fellowship
like
of the Ring.
Airplane
like-
versus Butch Cassidy and Sundance
Jaws.
Kid
Oh, Butch Cassidy.
Jaws.
versus
Yeah, but
Fellowship.
there's nothing
Untouchables?
before 1978 and in here. I don't know when.
Oh, it's
Butch
true. We don't have a
Cassidy
lot of 50s.
Well, we had
and-
Citizen Kane, but what was it? What?
We didn't. We had Citizen Kane.
Yeah, long
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels versus Lord of the Rings Fellowship.
is. Fellowship. Lock, Stock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Fellowship, but
I'll go
I
Fellowship.
prefer Lock, Stock
It
to
really
Snatch.
is trying to figure out.
It
Yeah,
really
yeah,
wants to
I
know
do.
where Lord of the Rings fits.
I think I prefer Snatch to Lock, Stock.
Interesting. I like Snatch.
I could probably revisit them both though. And
I
come
could-
to
I
a
love
conclusion.
Snatch. That's why they call me Mr. Butch.
You're definitely not a sucker. All right. That is versus. We should look at what's our what's our current top 10?
Oh, then March Madness gets madder.
Well, I think we might be
We're
back
gonna
doing this
tune
again
in next week.
We're
Next
try
week
it
we're gonna
again.
keep honing.
What's our
Yeah,
top 10 right now?
we'll do that after
Next
all
week
this.
we'll do just our top 10 maybe.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we'll do it at the end of March.
Yeah,
see
end
what
of
our
March.
current-
Yeah,
Of course, they can always
All
go to the website and check out.
Perfect.
Suspense. Don't go to put
All right, everybody, be sure to stick around. We're going to be showing you some highlights from our 5th year. Last year of the Totally Rad Show. But first, our sponsor, Jeff Cannata.
Audible.com, the leading provider of downloadable digital audiobooks and spoken word entertainment, is our sponsor. I get so pleased when I find out that's the case because I get to tell you all about one of my joys of life, and that is reading books. But who has time to sit around and read books?
Hey,
You
man.
do.
Reading books.
You do.
Reading books.
Reading books. You do, and let me tell you why. You can now multitask. That's what I do. I use audible.com to have books shoved into my ear holes via eloquent readers. They have over 100,000 titles spoken into your ear from your iPod, from your MP3 player. Really anything that can play a digital file can play an Audible book. And they have every kind of book. You can get fiction and nonfiction. You can learn something. You can go transport it into a science fiction world or have drama, or even there's a lot of comedy. Tina Fey's audiobook is fantastic. Also, Steve Martin's audiobook they're both read by the writers.
Yeah.
Funny people. Highly recommend both of those. You can get a free audiobook by going to audiblepodcast.com/totallyrad. We will hook you up, and then you can find out why I love it so much and fall in love with it yourself.
Yeah, it's a great thing. Have a great weekend. We will see you back here on Monday. Woo! Here we go.
This is a good one. This is very good.
Exciting.
Euroville. Nice.
Okay, here we go. Movie. 2 words.
First
word. Sounds like pterodactyl, ostrich, chicken, bird, chicken, owl,
Eyes.
owl, vomiting, owl,
Spits.
spits,
Owl speak. Beaks. Hoot.
Hoot?
Hoot. Hoot. Sounds like hoot for
Sounds
a
like
2-word
hoot.
movie.
pootie tang.
Yes!
Yeah, I was right there.
Pootie tang.
That's a good one, right?
Pootie
I didn't know what I was gonna do for Tang. Yes.
Amazing. Space.
Space.
Russian space program.
Marathon sounds like sang. I just pulled in my last leg, which was entirely uphill. Really very hot. I was fighting off a guy. The last bit, he came up on me and I just went, you know what? He's not passing me. He's not passing me.
Welcome to the first edition of a brand new game we're calling Secret Identity, where one of us...
He really wants to sing the theme song to Secret Identity.
You'll never guess my secret identity. And one of us leaves the sound chamber.
We've constructed a soundproof chamber.
Yeah,
Called
which is-
The Outside.
one of us leaves while the other two decide what character that person will be from either a movie, video game, comic book, TV show. You guys know how we do here on the show. Yep. And then that person comes back in and they ask questions, speak to that person as if they are that character, while the victim has to decide what his secret identity is.
Amazing.
Wiggity pee.
Redizzles.
Double stack the line.
Boarding.
I know what you're talking about. All right, guys, attention please. We're going to do our final pre-check flight here. So at this time, I'd like to have everybody make sure those seatbelts are tight.
And the best part is, you don't even care that you're holding a drink.
No. We'll go right in.
Because it's your party.
Well, when you're Rodney Dangerfield.
You know, I feel like you may have Rodney Dangerfield doing triple lunges in your pool.
Oh yeah, I bet they go way
But
back.
I don't. I think that's just because he likes your parties so much.
What?
Although I have a feeling you probably met the Fantastic Four when they were in your town.
You mean this
for
town?
Comic-Con? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, well, when you're Stan Lee. No?
I mean, I guess Stan Lee knows them.
I bet you and Stan have shared wonderful mustache stories.
Oh,
Grooming tips.
yes.
Grooming tips galore.
It looks majestic, my friend.
It does.
I mean, even from here, it's moving. It's stirring.
Do I like Hawaiian shirts?
I don't think you
I
would.
don't-
No.
Imagine beats behind it. They're gonna say Spider-Man.
I don't know, guys.
I think we go back and try Rocky again.
That's
doable.
I don't know.
We could do Spider-Man. I don't know what kind of upside down kiss.
If you bend like this, and you're just standing and looking, you're not just looking. Yeah, be flat on the ground. You lay head to feet, head to toe.
Yeah, I'm laying like this, and you're laying like that.
Yes.
Okay, now Mike, move back to your foot side. There you go. All right, I took it.
It's good. Yeah, that's good, dude. That is good. That's funny. That's good.
Okay, now we're moving on.
Really got in. Oh, it's happening. Holy crap. Oh, wait. No, I gotta go back.
This device should not be used by children 15 and under.
Holy balls! This is fast.
Game, yeah.
Guys, I'm talking at the perfect volume level, right?
Correct. I have not seen Back to the Future Part 3.
What?
Yeah, or 2.
What?
Oh my god!
How do we not know this? What? How do we not know this? 5 years we've been doing this show.
I've seen parts of them.
You don't even know what a hoverboard is.
I know what a hoverboard is.
5 years we've done this show.
Hoverboard.
If I was to say clear eyes, full hearts, you would say
Totally rad.
exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
man.
Appreciate it.
Amazing.
Everybody be calm.
It looks disgusting.
Yeah, I didn't stir up a bit. I can't even see where one of them is.
Something. It's something. It's something.
You know what that looks like?
No.
Just took some pudding out of the container and put it on top.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
It's the saddest thing I've ever seen.
It's
This is
so
gonna get.
unappetizing.
It's got a lot of pockets.
Oh god.
Let's just stop. Let's just stop.
Nauseous.
Let's just try it, guys.
Oh god.
The flavors just dance. They just dance. Wait, Dan, you gotta try it. You have to try it. You have to try it. It's not disgusting in a way. It's just not. It's just try. You have to try it, Dan.
You have to.
Come on. Get your spoon.
Are you kidding me?
It's not.
You just threw up in the sink and he just threw up on himself. Come on.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Oh my god. Dan, you have to try it.
You have to try it. It doesn't taste. It's just
try it.
You just have to try it.
Just try it. It doesn't taste bad.
Are you kidding me?
Just try it. Come on.
It's disgusting.
You have to.
You threw it up on yourself.
Dan, it's not a flavor thing.
You
Just
have
do
to.
it.
Come on.
You have to try it.
You have to. Please, come on.
I don't want it
It's
in
his
my mouth.
birthday wish.
The segment doesn't end if you don't do it. You have to try it.
There it is.
Come on.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on.
Get a bite. That's most of the
Get a good bite. Get a good bite.
Get some of the
Whoa, this
pudding,
is
ravioli.
disgusting.
It's not
Just
that
do
bad.
Why you throw it all over yourself?
Just get it.
Come on. Get a really
Yeah,
good
get-
spoonful. There you go.
There you go.
Still one more.
Good. Try it. Okay.
I'm good. I'm gonna have it over the sink.
Just make sure you get enough of it in your mouth so you can.
Yeah. Science. Science.
Yeah. Ah! What? Yeah. Stab, 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 stab.